Okay, usakhumbula ka grade 10 banifundisa nge-arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence, an example engakunika yona ngaba 1 2 3 4 5. So an arithmetic sequence is basically a linear number pattern, sometimes bayibiza njalo. So uma usubtracta lama terms wakho lawo 2 minus 1 it's 1, 3 and 2 it's 1, nalawa amanye azosinikeza a 1, ne? So bheka-ke sithi the first common difference in an arithmetic sequence is common, ne? So for this lesson thina concentrate only kuma quadratic sequences. Quadratic sequences, na example 1 2 4 7 11 all the way up to infinity. Why ngithi quadratic sequence le? Back 2 minus 1 it's 1, it's 3, it's 2, it's 3, it's 4, lana it's 2. So nang subtracta further back, if first common difference yama ayikho common, but nang subtracta further la lama terms ngithola 1 1 1, ne? So this number isitshelani? Isitshela ukuthi sine second common difference. La bese first common difference, but then ku quadratic sequence iba ne second common difference. That's why sibiza ukuthi i quadratic sequence, ngoba enye into nakhona ukuthi i general formula ye quadratic sequence iyafana ne quadratic equation plus c, an squared plus bn plus c. Usayikhumbula mos kuma quadratic equations besikhuluma nga something called a standard form equation equal to 0. This thing le iyafana na this general formula ye quadratic sequence. That's why sibiza ukuthi quadratic ngoba iyafana ne quadratic equation. So just like kuma arithmetic sequence, I'm sure we were expected ukuthi sithole the n term ku sequence yethu. Nala ku quadratic sequence kwamele ukwazi ukuthola i-n term yakho using this formula. So I started this sequence as our first example. Let me okay, now the sequence le bathi find the n term. Angisho this is t1, t2, t3, t4, t5. The n term yami, it's any term after t5. So this kahle bafuna ukuthi sithole a formula representa this n term. So bheka ngizothatha this sequence 1 2 4 7 11. So sithena subtracta sathola 1 2 3 4. So nang subtracta further ngathola a 1 1 1. So bheka-ke manje, bheka, there's actually two ways of finding your n term. Ungasebenzisa ama simultaneous equations to calculate the formula le, or you can just use a set of formulas derived from the general equation ye quadratic sequence. Bheka-ke mina ngiprefer the one where sebenzisa a set of equations, but then ayikho difficult. Even nale yokusebenzisa simultaneous equation ayikho difficult, just that iba ithatha isikhathi kakhulu, yabo. So bheka-ke manje ngizothatha nangabe usebenzisa the set of equations, uconsider lama value lawa nasoceda ukuthola i-common difference yakho. So bheka-ke this value le, this one ola, ne? This value it's equal to 2a, and then this value layla it's equal to 3a plus b, ne? And then the first term ku sequence yakho uma u-add your a plus b plus c, it's gonna give you a 1, or this first term le, ne? So asibuyele back to that general equation, tn equal to an squared plus bn plus c. So bheka, in order ukuthi ngithole the end term for this sequence, kumele ngicalculate the value of A, the value of B, and the value of C. So lama value lawa ngo-calculator using lama formulas lawa, ne? So asicale ke, bheka, uma uzo-calculate ucala from the bottom all the way up, ne? So cala calculate the value of A. 2A is equal to 1. Divide both sides with 2. Uthola ukuthi A is equal to half. Now thatha lo half substitute into this equation. Yaka 3A plus B equal to 1. It's going to be 3A half plus B equal to 1. So lena izonginikeza a B of a minus half, ne? And then C ngizomthola by substituting in this equation. Ngoba u-A senginaye ubani u-half, A nginaye u-half, u-B u-minus half, u-C ngizofuna ucalculator yena. So this ikhansela lena, half minus half is 0, so C is equal to 1. C is equal to 1. So therefore the end term formula yakho is equivalent to, it's equivalent to A, ngiceda ukumcalculator, it's half n squared. B, it's negative half n. C, it's plus 1. So now n term formula yam, right? So bheka ke manje, this n term formula yakho ikuvumela ukuthi ucalculate any value ekhona ku sequence yakho. Mhlambe say maybe asithathe u-T4 for example. T4 wam now, it's T4, no, it's T3 lo. Let's calculate to T3, T1, T2, T3. Let's calculate to T3. Just as test the formula here to T3, it's a half. Ngoba kuno 3 la, the n will represent your position. So it's 3 squared minus half 3 plus 1. So ngizoyithatha ngicalculate. Ngizothola ukuthi it's half times 3 squared minus half times 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. Is equal to 4, and the T3 wam is equal to 4. So ungasebenzisa this formula calculate any value ekhona kule sequence. Mhlambe bangathi calculate the 100 term. Substitute 100 la kuno n khona. Find the 1000 term, substitute u-1000 kule term kule formula yakho, ne? So I started maybe one more example and then siyayiceda le lesson. So I think erase la. Okay, ngine example la. Focus man, yes. Okay, ngine example la. 6, 9, 14, 21 and 30. I'm a question abakubuza wona la. But you find the next term, so in other words, ubani olandelayo after u-30. Number 2, find the n term. Number 3, find the 300 term, the value of the 300 term. So 6, 9, 14, 21, 30. Komele wenzeni? Ucheck ukuthi le sequence yakho vele ngempela i-quadratic sequence, ne? So bheka, 9 minus 6 ngithola 3, le minus le it's 5, le minus le it's 7, le minus le it's 9. So this one ngiyaphinde ngiyawa subtract futhi thola i2 2 2. So i-quadratic sequence ngoba ngine lo kanje, ngine second common difference. So bheka ke manje, in order ukuthi uthole the next term, so bheka ke manje ufuna ukukhomba something la ukuthi uyabona the next term. So from 6, also u6 i-first term yethu, the next term ngiyithola ngokuthi ngithi ngithola ngokuthi ngithi 6 plus 3 ngithola i9. and then this plus this inginikeza this one, ne? And then lena plus le inginikeza this one, lena plus le inginikeza this one. So angikhoni ukupredicta this term, angisho bafuna ukuthi sithole the next term, angisho. So bheka ke, this 5 uphuma ngokuthi ngithi 3 plus 2 inginika this one, lena le inginika this one, lena le inginika this one. So ngiyazi ukuthi i-second common difference yami komele kube ubani, komele kube u2. I-second common difference yami komele kube u2, and ngiyazi ukuthi nangizo-add lo 9 nalo 2 ngizothola 11, ne? And then bheka ke manje, this 21 angi-add nalo 9 nginika this one. So in order ukuthi ngithole the next term komele ngi-add lo 30 nalo 11 bese ngithola u41. So i-next term yami ubani, u41. So in order ukuthi uthole the next term komele uthi i-term yakho ku-sequence plus the first common difference izokunikeza the next term. So yeah, the next term sithola kanjalo ke. This was the first question. The second question, it defined the nth term. So bheka, ngiyabona ukuthi in order ukuthi ngithole the nth term komele ngisebenzise the general formula, this one. Into yokuqala engizoyenza ngizocalculate lama values ka A, B and C. So lama value lawa yiwabalekile nasokwamele ucalculate n term yakho. So this one sitheni equal to 2a, this one equal to what, 3a plus b, this one equal to a plus b plus c. Angisho? So bheka, sebenza from the bottom all the way up. It's 2a is equal to 2, divide by 2 ngithola 1. So a wami ngimtholile, lo a ngizosubstitute ngayo into this equation ukuze ngithole b. 1 plus b is equal to 3. So it's 3, and then 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. So b ubani, 0. And then the c ngizomcalculator nga this equation. A nginayo ubani, 1. So it's 1 la, b ubani, 0, c ngifuna yena is equal to 6. So 1 plus 0, it's 1, plus c is equal to 6. Lo 1 yamtranspose ngithola a 5. So c wami, it's a value of 5. Now therefore n term yami is equal to u-a ubani, u1, the a value it's 1. So it's 1n squared plus u-b u0. So this thing le izoba u0 nakhona. So u-c ubani, u5. So in other words, n term yami is equal to, n term yami is gonna be equal to n squared plus 5. Ukhumbule the term lena izoba u0, so that's why inga appear la, ne? So in order to thole this is the second question siphendulile ke manje. The third question, it find the 300 term. The 300 term. So in other words, sifuna t 300. T 300 is gonna be equal to t 300 la kuno n khona ngisubstitute u300 equal to 300 squared plus 5 ngithola a 90,005. So the 300 term is equivalent to 90,005. So yebo, now we're new to my channel, consider subscribing. But then overall the quadratic sequence si handleisha ngale ndlela le. It's easy man, it's easy. So but this set of formula kwamele uyazi le, kwamele ukwazi ukuwasebenzisa in order ukuthi ucalculate your A, B and C. So nangaba we prefer this method, ungasebenzisa a simultaneous equation to calculate lama values ka A, B and C. But then I think uzogcina sowuzithola sona 3 set of equations, which is ukuthatha isikhathi ukuthi isolve. Le it's much more easy and simple. So now we enjoyed, just leave a thumbs up. Now I'm gonna question, leave it in the comment section, and then stay tuned for more. Bye bye.